While the woman was doing yoga, she suddenly noticed something terrifying. The robot in her house was staring at her with a strange look in its eyes. At first, she thought it was just a coincidence, so she didn't think much of it. But that night, the robot secretly came to her bedroom door and listened to the conversations between her and her husband. What frightened her even more was this. Ever since they brought the robot Alpha home, their nanny had suddenly disappeared. When the woman asked Alpha about it, he said the nanny had quit. But she didn't believe him at all. That night, after the woman fell asleep, Alpha quietly slipped into her bedroom and stole her keys. The next morning, the woman searched everywhere for them. Seeing how anxious she was, Alpha calmly took the keys out of the fruit basket. He even wanted her to praise him. At that moment, the woman realized something truly terrifying. The robot might have developed self-awareness. That day, the woman took a handgun from under her bed. Then she lured Alpha into the barn. As he turned around, she pulled out the handgun and aimed it at him. Alpha crashed heavily to the ground. The woman started looking for a wheelbarrow, planning to haul his body away. But Alpha suddenly appeared, scaring the woman out of her wits. He swung a crowbar and knocked the handgun out of her hand. Luckily, the crowbar got stuck between the wooden boards. The woman immediately kicked him to the ground. Then, she grabbed a plastic chair beside her and slammed him hard to the floor. She used the crowbar to destroy the wires and chips inside Alpha. In an instant, Alpha completely stopped functioning. The woman dragged him to the river and pushed him into the water. Now, she no longer had to worry about her life being watched. But that night, Alpha somehow came back to life. He picked up the crowbar and walked straight into the woman's house. The woman's husband heard the noise and went outside to check. Just then, Alpha suddenly appeared behind him. The woman heard her husband let out a scream. She immediately rushed outside to see what had happened. When she saw Alpha had returned, she was completely terrified. She ran into the bathroom and turned on the faucet, trying to keep Alpha from getting closer. But Alpha still walked in, holding the crowbar.